Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas. Kovacic concedes a free kick for that. Liverpool are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. For me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that'll be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
Keeper sends it forward. Fosu-Mensah. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Salah!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
And here's... fires from distance.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Cuts it out. It's a great ball. Tries a shot! Goal! First blood drawn.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looks to thread it through. Fosu-Mensah. Manchester are off to an indifferent start here, already one behind. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ake does well there, alert. What a ball this is! Goes for goal! And the finish! Had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
He gets past his man. Kovacic, in comes the cross. A heavy challenge. And it's Salah. Jota, shapes to shoot! Up to meet it! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's through the middle. Shot at goal! Forward it goes. No way through there. Robertson.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bernardo Silva hoists it forward. Going through. Grealish. Bernardo Silva! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Quick glance at goal. Ake plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Kovacic. Played towards the front men. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Right on edge. And we're already back underway here. Grealish. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Kovacic drives it forward. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now the cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, good ball. He came in hard, very hard. So we've reached the hour mark. It's one! He's scored! And they've got their lead back. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool go into the lead. Jota gets the ball. Jota! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
It's a loose ball. Jota.
If it's not on, don't play it. And he didn't need to cross that so early.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to
going for goal! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jota needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Grealish tries lifting it over. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shoots! And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Ake goes looking. He's through. Just the keep. Oscar! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, what a big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hit long and direct. Grealish. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Van Dijk. Van Dijk gets it out to the wing. He's left his man. He's gone for it! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, it has been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss has some questions to answer. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, every manager wants to get off to a winning start and at least set a positive vibe.
Madrid stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
We have already started here. Mbappe! They score! Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
He's gone for it! That was mighty close. Davis. Bayern Munich are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying the run. For me, they're the best team in the league so far. They've set a standard that will be hard to maintain, but what a fantastic start for them.
Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Out to the left it goes. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here to level it up. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius Junior. Goretzka with a good steal, well played. Goretzka goes looking. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That's a brilliant interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Goretzka. Bayern Munich keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's going long. Vinicius Junior. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. There's the end of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Davis, and now the breakaway. Kimmich, over to the left, and help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward, now the counter. Gets away from his opponents. Plays it back. Goes for goal! And that's a throw. And the shot! And again they run up against stubborn defending. A real chance to break. Chip through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Has gone out. Madrid still one up. Just brushed off the ball there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He's looked long this time, and it's got through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's been given away. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Guerrero goes looking. Kimmich. Done very well to intervene.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's had a go! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cuts it out. Vinicius. And that's the... held on the opening day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
In all honesty, neither manager will be unhappy with this.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's Gnabry. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And the flag has stayed down.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's there to cut it out. Keeper has beaten it away. Played it early. Kimmich attempts a clearance. Kovacic with the cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Coman. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Kimmich plays it out to the wing. Davis. Davis heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Davis. That's great strength on the ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Gnabry. That's a promising ball. Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Grealish drives it forward. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Gnabry. Coman provides an outlet. This has gone, presumably for offside. He's picked him out. How about a shot? Has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Foden is onto it and can take it up. Kimmich. Bayern Munich got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Gnabry! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bayern Munich, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Foden tries to get it forward quickly. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. This could spell danger. Kimmich, out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Manchester have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Kovacic. And it's played forward. Davis. Lobs it in gently. He's found his man.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Davis was not to be moved. Coman. Decent looking ball. Now it's Gnabry. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's the chance to counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Gnabry. Tries a shot! It's broken loose. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kimmich. Goretzka. Quick glance and hits one! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you...
There's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's straight offside. All the way back and they start again. Guerrero. Bayern Munich have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, given offside once more. Goalkeeper's ball. Kimmich. Goretzka. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Goretzka. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Bayern Munich looking to widen the gap even further here. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Ederson is there to take. Foden. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Your thoughts on today's game, Engine?
Of course, we all love to watch.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Chiesa, he's played him through. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! He's in! Oh, he's broken through. Valverde, out to the right. And he's cut it out. Oh, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hits one! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Madrid will have an early lead. Good start. Now they can break here. And it's Gomez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Receives it in a good... Real chance! This could fall anywhere! Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. He goes long. It's a goal kick. Cuts it out. Mbappe, he's through the middle. Vinicius Junior, he's left his man. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valverde goes looking. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
No question, that's a foul. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And that's a throw-in. Valverde. Decent looking ball. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gets away from his opponents. Now a chance to break. Mbappe shot a goal! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Van Dijk did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He spotted the run and played him through. Tries a shot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect.
Simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Liverpool can show their...
He's had a shot! Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the weighted pass, that's a decent ball. And the finish! And he should have made it 4.
Madrid really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Vinicius Junior. That's great strength on the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And he's going long. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right.
And he's straight offside. changes here, from both sides in fact. Steered forward. Throw it. Dinks one in. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. He's had a look. Gomez drives it forward. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's made sure that that won't get through. Van Dijk needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. So is this the start of a comeback? Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Robertson plays it towards the front. Has he picked him out? Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And there's a long ball. Referee's given a throw. Done very well to intervene. It's come loose. And the shot! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. That certainly packed a punch. He's played him through. Shoots! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish hits one!
And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And time is up. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's gone for goal. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Alaba. Madrid would struggle to find many, if any, positives from the first half of their season. Still yet to win a game.
And none of us saw this coming. It's scandalous. Something is very wrong with the whole setup, and they've got to root it out to even think about progressing.
Mbappe. Mbappe! He's had a shot! Goal!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Could move up a gear here. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Rodri attempts a clearance, and it's been taken straight back. Vinicius Junior. And the flag has stayed down. That is terrific skill. Stones passes it forward. And it's played forward. That has put a stop to that. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's played him through. Well positioned to make that interception. And the counter is on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just brushed off the ball there, and now the breakaway. Needed a better pass there. Forward it goes. Stones battles to win it back. And it's Grealish. Decent progress down the left. A corner it is then. Away from immediate danger. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Oh, that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Madrid clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Valverde plays it long. Alexander-Arnold. Out for a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Looking for space out wide. Dashing forward, big chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but
There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Chip through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good interception. Valverde has given away a free kick. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's got through. Gets the better of his man. Vinicius Junior.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Into the channel. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bernardo Silva able to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe is flagged offside. Stones. Played it early.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Great lead! Yes! And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position.
Chance! And yes, it's there! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Manchester have themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He could have been in, just needed a better foot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Stones does well there, alert. Dinks one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. He gets past his man. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Madrid have it back and they can go again. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Room hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! He needs to get it forward quickly. Surely this is the last chance now. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And it's played forward. And the weighted pass. Ederson catches it safely. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's had a crack. Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he's produced a beauty. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Madrid get it back again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So that's it. It is all over. And in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. So in 90 minutes we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. And here's Mohamed Salah. Has a pop! Kimmich. Goretzka plays it forward. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hoists it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And he's straight offside. Salah. Kimmich. Cuts it out. stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Van Dijk. Looks to clip it forward. Neuer will lay claim to that. Dashing forward at pace. And that's been won straight back. And now the breakaway. Goretzka.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Fosu-Mensah. Goretzka with a good steal, well played. Goretzka plays it forward. Van Dijk does well there, alert. It's a loose ball. Coman. Gnabry. Gnabry has got himself a free kick. Off the post! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Out to the right. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Kimmich. 5 minutes till the break. Mohamed Salah. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And it's been given away. And the shot! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's gone for goal. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was...
The half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. One sport, half of football. It's still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Davis. And it's Davis. And here's Goretzka. Now a chance to break. There's the delivery. And that's been... belts one! Goretzka. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hits one! And For a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Davis. So still just a goal between them. And here's Canabry.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Davis. And here's Canabry. Kane with a shot! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Goretzka. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Coman looks to dink one in. Kimmich. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Kimmich plays it out to the wing.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Guerrero. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Jota. It was on the back foot. And he's there to cut it out.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Timely intervention. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's going long. Mohamed Salah. Chance to shoot. Chooses to go back. Real chance! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead. It's Salah! And the counter is on. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Shutter! Surely this time! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Ederson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. Robertson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plays it long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his team.
Belts one! There it is! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It really is quite incredible that a team is still winless at this stage of the campaign. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And it's played forward. Intervention was very necessary. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Defenders on the back foot. Done very well to intervene. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Behind for a corner kick. Fires from distance. And the counter is on. He's played him through. He could be in here. Can he? Real chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. Greenish. Oh, they could break here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's a pop! Ederson gives chase. Mohamed Salah. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's through and all alone! Oh, surely! And the finish! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Shoots! Drives it forward. Breaks on here. Well, that's where he wants it. He's got options out wide. Too much on it and out of play. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. He's left his man, has a hit! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's found his man. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. Greenish with a long pass. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. And help's available out wide. Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Jota, timely intervention. And it's played forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gomez cuts it out.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Looking to break out here. It's on a plate. Shapes to shoot!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Over to the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goes for the cross.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's straight offside.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alisson deals with it effortlessly.
Liverpool need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Grealish.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Goes for goal!
Oh,
And we thought it was over! It's all square once more!
the breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest.
Goes for goal! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price. And this
Heads it! And in it goes!
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Kimmich plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Fired in. Keeper sees it all the way. It's on a plate. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Valverde. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on, and it's Goretzka. Vinicius Junior hits one! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Valverde. Goretzka. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
He's trying the shot. Davis. Coman. Davis. Coman. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Coman. Kimmich. Mbappe. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Oh, good. He's had a shot. It's there. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well weighted. Hits one! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Kane. Kane. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Bayern Munich with the chance now to pull one back. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! He's kept it out just. Head, but couldn't steer it in. Vinicius Junior. And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That could spell trouble. Kimmich. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Out to the left it goes. Davis. He's gone for it! the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Throw in. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. And the ball's come out. Vinicius Junior. Davis drives it forward. Rudiger not easily shrugged off the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Going for goal! Oh, off the bar! Vinicius Junior. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could move up a gear here. Coman is onto it and can take it up. Coman! Massive lead! They've scored! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. So, is this the start of a comeback? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. He's through. Has a shot! Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Kimmich battles to win it back. And it's Kane. He's got through. Gnabry. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now, can he capitalise? No question, that's a foul. And Neuer! It's come back out! He has done it! And the lead is extended still further. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook...
Towering header! Kimmich. Now a chance to break. Right through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Guerrero goes looking. Over to the left. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Kane. And help's available out wide. Gets it back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Kane. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kane spreads it towards the left. Is there any support? He might not need it. Good tilt, real chance! Kane. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much every...
He's had a shot! Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. And here's Kane. He's got options out wide. Coman. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Cuts it out. Ruben Dias battles to win it back. And a header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Davis. Bayern Munich are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Kimmich goes looking. Coman. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Kimmich drives it forward. Out to the left it goes. Aimed it. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And that has been cleared. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Point-blank header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He spotted the run and played him through. Real chance! He's got it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Kovacic was not to be moved. Kovacic spreads it towards the left. And it's Gnabry. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And now they can launch a counter. Crosses one in. Good clearance and very necessary. It's going to be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half? He goes for goal! There it is! Bayern Munich are all square.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
It'll be a throw-in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Going for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Bayern Munich
hits one! Hoists it forward. Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's come loose. Fight Davis has got himself a free kick. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gnabry, Goretzka. Ake plays it forward, and it's played forward, lofted into the middle. Just deflected behind for a corner. And he just whacks it all. Has a pop! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on as to what...
Towering header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Goretzka. Coman. Kane. Coman. Davis. A real chance to break. Good ball. He gets past his man. Grealish. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Goretzka. Just about up to 75 minutes. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. Grealish looks to dink one in. Shoots! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Goretzka up for the header. And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through.
Well, a win is needed, and it looks like coming.
Yeah, finally. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Dashing forward at pace. Coman. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kimmich, and it's Goretzka. Gets a good foot in there. Done very well to intervene. Goretzka, and it's Tal. Not offside that time. The final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester really approached this game with clear intent.
It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course, there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. One glance and you know where we are. It is... Gets up to head it! Pinged forward, cuts it out. Mbappe! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to pick out a teammate. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! So who's he picking out? Has a go!
Robertson weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Jota. Plays it out to the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. Robertson goes up and over. And now they can launch a counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Vinicius Junior. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Liverpool get it back again. It's got through to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's offside, yes it is. Gets into some space. Can he find a finish now? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. That's a decent ball. It's on a... Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. He's in space and looking for options. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And a real chance to break the deadlock. Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got options out wide. Vinicius Junior. challenge. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Lobs it in gently. Rudiger. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Jota. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Madrid may probably be feeling
And he has been fouled there. Dinks one in.
Madrid clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Salah. And help's available out wide. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break.
Has a pop! Quality ball drilled in low.
oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Back into the middle. Valverde. He acknowledges. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the ball's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Tries lifting it over. Done very well to intervene. It'll be a throw-in. Timely intervention. Keeper has beaten it away. It's come loose. Vinicius Junior gets it back. And it's played forward. Alisson sends that a long way. Decent looking ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. Now maximum drama. Put this away and the trophy is all but theirs. Stop from Courtois! That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And that has been cleared. Chance! Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Salah. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goes for goal! And he's found the net! Could that be the start of something big? Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's made sure that won't get through. And the weighted pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alaba looks to thread it through. Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Madrid could not have picked a better time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so, the crowning moment. The handing over of a trophy which reflects a truly wonderful season. Every one of them has played his part, and together they are champions. And now the formal coronation. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Vinicius Junior!
That's not going to make it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Goes for the cross. Vinicius Junior tries to stroke it through. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looking to break out here. Big chance! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, good ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Could be thick. Grealish! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dinks one in, cuts it out.
Madrid really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Vinicius Junior, chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Out to the right, gets the better of his man. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's got options out wide. Vinicius Junior. And a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Crosses it in. Cut out in the nick of time. And this could be the final action of the first half. Towering header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by 1.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Massive leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Grealish. Grealish unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Time and again they are repelled. Played into space out wide. Going through.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And it's played forward. Right through the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Grealish. Now it's Grealish. Has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Goes for goal!
Manchester showing a little more urgency.
And he has been fouled there. What an adventurous run from a defender. And through to the goalkeeper. Breaks on here. Plays a clever pass. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ederson gets it upfield. And he's there to cut it out. Alaba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alaba drives it forward. Plays it back. It has got through to him. Chip through. Vinicius Junior! Decent enough try.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Two changes being made right now. Plays it out to the wing. Grealish battles to win it back.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Goes for goal!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He gets past his man. Shoots! He has done it! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And help's available out wide. Mbappe! He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Three without reply. Tries a shot! Hoists it forward. Goes long. Nice little chip. He's got away. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Kovacic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances...
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders.
Neuer is fouled. He can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Neuer. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Koeman, and he's there to cut it out. Goretzka. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Mohamed Salah, he hits it! What a rocket! That is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's put himself now in position to compete for the top scorer's title.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to the...
Chiesa! And they've been caught out here. He's had a shot. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Towering header. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
And it's Van Dijk. Has a pop! Davis attempts a clearance. And the finish! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Kimmich goes looking. Has he picked him out? Now surely has a hit! Back of the net! Bayern Munich are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinct.
Shoots! Oh, crossbar! Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it. Can he shoot? And the counter is on. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Well played, he saw that coming. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Kimmich. Davis. Defenders on the back foot. And there's the end of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And the shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. Coleman tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Goretzka. A heavy challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
He spotted the run and played him through. That intervention was very necessary. Looks to clip it forward. And he's on his way! He's made sure that that won't get through. Davis plays it forward. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Oh, good interception. Salah. He'll have a go. Chiesa goes for goal. He's looking to get there first. Got a shot away. It's broken and a shot. He's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Coman. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets the better of his man.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. So after 3 defeats in a row, just a few moments separate them now from long overdue victory. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target. Try from distance. That will sail harmlessly past. Kimmich, forward it goes.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's one! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moment.
And that's it. Bayern Munich win on the final day. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for...
Liverpool stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever, and this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too.
Vinicius Junior! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
And the shot! Tries a shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Alisson
Did well the first time. Nothing he could do about it. Real chance! It's a loose ball. Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Madrid are still boasting a perfect record with a quarter of the season gone.
And I'm thoroughly enjoying.
Oh, shooting chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Mbappe.
Just brushed off the ball there. Out to the right.
And that's been won straight back.
Going for goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Liverpool already 2-0 down with the season barely begun. And it's Salah. Gets into some space. Plays it out to the wing. Salah.
And the counter is on.
Vinicius Junior tries to get it forward quickly.
Repelled by the keeper.
Gomez.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Valverde.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Vinicius Junior. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fosu-Mensah. Gomez.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No way through there.
Mbappe.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gets it back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. To review the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body line...
Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Valverde plays it forward. Gomez. Hoists it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to stroke it through. He's put a stop to that. Gomez.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Here comes the corner. And it's played forward. Liverpool need 2 goals, pretty sharpish if they're to salvage anything here. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Well played, he saw that coming. Plays it out to the flank. Chance to break. And Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe plays it through. Vinicius Junior. Now a chance to break. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Liverpool look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. Van Dijk. Played out to the right. Over to the left. Very little time left in this opening fixture. It looks as though it gets up to head it! Now that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Could move up a gear here. He's had Vinicius Junior! Gomez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gomez. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. It's come through.
He goes for goal. In for the goal. Hits it. Deep into injury time. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it has been a hugely disappointing start here, and the critics will be sharpening their knives. The boss has some questions to answer. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, what a disappointing way to start a new campaign. All that pre-season graft.